All right. We have not done this in a long time. Bro, what? A YouTube live stream? I know. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Let me... Oops. Pop that up over here. Okay. So, today we got, the mural. The mural is going to be the main talking point. What's up, Richard? What's up, Dash Dash? Can't really pronounce that one, right? What's up, Caleb? Why Jackie Chan? Because I like Jackie Chan. I don't know what he's up to anymore, but... You know, I thought about it. Like, I could either take a picture of myself and put it in the thumbnail, or I could just get Jackie Chan. Yeah, we're doing a live. I think this is the first live in, like, a whole year. It's been a while. Break it down. Oh, whoa, I should change the title. We're gonna break it down together. We're all gonna hang out here and just break it down together. We'll go step by step. I have an idea of what I want to do. I'll probably, like, number these, and then we'll, like, hold a poll. See what the most popular theories are and just go from there. I like Emu more for final boss. More lives, please. Is Par coming in? No. Par's not coming in. I think he has a busy weekend. That's why the Parcast isn't out yet. What's up, Matthew? Let's see here. So, this is kind of what I'm thinking of. So, we'll go through the mural step by step. Let me make sure, like, this all looks good in the frame. So we will go through the mural, look at certain, like, small details together, of course, and then I'll hold a poll on what idea everybody likes the most, and then I'll write it down on this list, and we'll finish it off like that. I don't know how long this will take. I mean, I'm hoping for, like, just an hour and a half, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I heard there's another translation. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 translations so far about this mural, or about the Harley text. But, yeah, mainly we're just focusing on the mural. Maybe we'll look at TCB's text one more time. But, yeah. Oh, it's been. Thanks for Malta. 2 hour and 30-minute stream. No. Is this gonna be a VOD too? Yep, this will be a VOD. So you can come back and watch it later. There are 2 planets between the first 2 Harley texts that weren't in your illustration. Yeah, there's like 2... Okay, I should draw that in, huh? I don't know how I'm gonna... I'm bad at Photoshop, so forgive me. This is gonna be awful. But to my understanding, there's like a... Oh, let me see. There's like a planet up here, right? There's like circles. I mean, planets is a hard thing to call because, like, it could just be circles. I don't know. We need to see, like, the full thing without the text, without Frankie standing there. Oh yeah, Angie's definitely evil. She's gonna give up the kids in a heartbeat. I feel it in my bones. Raise your hand if Ange is evil. Alright, so we'll go and start it off, right? We're gonna start with the easiest one. This guy. Also, wait, actually, okay, we're gonna hold the poll right away. What world is this? Let me see. What does this mural show? I guess I should read the room, right? What is the mural? First world, second world, third world, and then there's gonna be a 4th option, which is mixed. There we go. Yeah, holding a poll. Let's see. I vote third world. And then based off of this, we'll still, like, look at the other ideas, if it's the other worlds, by the way. But I do want to see, like, where everybody's at with that. Look at that. So people are kind of leaning towards third and mixed. First world is getting no love. That's funny. Well, actually, first and second are kind of the same, huh? Oh, nope, never mind. First world is being destroyed now. Yeah, I think the reason why nobody says first world is because we have no idea what that looks like. We have, like, the second world, I mean, we got Joy Boy, Emu, 20 Kings, you know, Emeth. But for the first world, it's like, you know what I mean? Like what do we expect? It's crazy. Yeah, salute, man. Sort of unrelated, but I've been waiting to ask, do you think Blackbeard's last Elf fruit could be dragons? We know he'll team up with Social Dragons against the Revs. His last devil fruit is against a dragon. I like that idea. And thank you for the 5, by the way. I like that idea because it would explain why Blackbeard is constantly after dragon. Well, he's not constantly after him, but he went out of his way to destroy Baltigo, right? So I think that would be a really good explanation. Like, maybe he knows what it is, and he's going after it for the 3rd. Because it's definitely not the Cerberus now. Alright, let's see. Where's the poll at? Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to be like the final verdict, right? It'll just keep on escalating from there. So, let me see. I'm gonna write this down. I want to, like, take note of this. So, I got the good old Google Docs right here. Let's up the font a little bit. Let's do Roboto. Let's see. I actually like it when it's all bold. Mural shows the first option is... So a lot of people like mixed worlds. Second one is third world. Third is second world. And then fourth, coming in at crazy last place, is first world. Yeah. Wow, look at that. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So that's kind of how I want to do this. I want to go down every aspect of this mural and just kind of hold polls and just see what everybody's talking about. What's up, Gooby? Dragon's not dying to Blackbeard. It would be cool, though. Hey, if Dragon were to die, I wouldn't bat an eye. Just I hit him with the ... Why hasn't the Rev Army even strike back at Blackbeard? I mean, you could ask that about anything the Rev Army does. Why haven't they done X, Y, or Z? I mean, maybe because they just don't care about Blackbeard. Pirates are like the last thing we want to fight. What's up, Zoro? Well, Zach D. Zoro. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so now that we got this, I can end this poll. Mixed Worlds won like 50%. That's insane. So, next thing to look at is... Again, like I said, I want to start this easy. And then we'll get to like the crazier like things later. But, first question, outside of the worlds, who is this? Should I change the color of this? More red, so people can see it? No, it blends in. Let's do blue. Blue? Yeah. There we go. Who is this? Nika, Joy Boy, the original Sun God. What do we think? Where the name Sai come from? That's my actual name. Let's see here. Who is this Sun Man? I guess that's the best way to put it, right? OG Sun God. Let's do Joy. I'll also put other in there as well, since like we could always learn new things too. Luffy. Oh, let me put Nika. And then let's also put... Yeah, it's just other. Just in case, like, you know, Oda likes to throw us for a loop. I'll put other there. That's enjoyable because Zunesha's also there. Ooh, everybody's going for Joy Boy. Damn, yeah, I guess I'm alone. I think it's Luffy. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is Luffy. I could be, I mean, yeah, I'm most likely gonna be wrong. The reason why I think it's Luffy, I just want to explain it. But it's because of everybody around here. Like, these feel like allies, right? Like, you got the Samurai, Alabasta, Shiro. Like, of course this could be Joy Boy too. But I just feel like you didn't have all these allies, man. Like what Ripley said, right? Like, oh, we've never heard of all these races coming together. I feel like because of that line, I just think it's Luffy. You should count the comments instead of doing a poll. No, I get like an aneurysm doing that. It's because of the shield. Yeah, I will say, like, Luffy doesn't use a sword or shield, which, funny enough, whenever we see this guy, he always wields it like he's holding a knife. Like he's like Ghostface or something. But yeah, like, Luffy doesn't use weapons, so I think that's like a really good pushback against this. Snap, Sai livestream. The third world might be the future being predicted. Luffy is in denial. Yeah, he doesn't know who he is. Yeah, imagine there's like a sword and a shield next to Luffy and he's like sweating every time he sees it. He's like, oh, I gotta pick it up. No, I'm not going to. Like the Green Goblin or something. Currently busy and can't watch the stream sadly, but donating to officially request more YouTube live streams on this and the gaming channel. Keep it up. Good work. We post the VOD. Also, fuck Ange all 2025 APG 25 or 24. Thank you for the 10, man. And yeah, this will be up as a VOD. So if anybody misses this, it's gonna be up in public for everybody to watch. And I do want to do more live streams. I mean, if we get chapters like this, yeah, I would love doing live streams, right? Like just breaking down like a single page. I think that's a lot of fun. I think it's just to expose us to the history that we lost. Remember Zunesha, Minx, Giants? It was all Joy Boy's allies. That is true. But okay, so the reason why I don't think Emeth and Zunesha is a deal breaker to say that this is Joy Boy is because they exist current day. Like, Emeth is still here. Zunesha is still here. That's why I don't think it's a deal breaker that they're in this like mural. Like when determining if it's Joy Boy or Luffy. 23 chapters, Gooby. Maybe when Ripley said there's a child's dream, it was actually a child's dream of Joy Boy to have everyone allied to fight this demon. Yeah, but that would be sad then, right? Like this is the future. This is the like the day that never came then in the past. Yeah, surprise live stream. It's like a jump scare. I forgot how long it's been since I've done a live stream. It's scary, isn't it? We only the hate from the Void Century, so it makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense too to say that these are reasons why it's Joy Boy, but I just don't think it's like exclusive though, because they're both here. Like if we had another Joy Boy Nakama that we don't recognize, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, right? Or like, okay, a better example. If the 20 kings and queens were in this image somewhere, then I'd be like, okay, yeah, this is the Void Century. Or like somebody who looked like Lily, but I guess this could be Lily, right? That silly crown. Backstory's gonna be fire. It looks like there's more than one Lunarian. Is there? This is the only Lunarian I see. I know there's this person right here, but I think that could just be a Skypian, maybe? On the right side? Okay, let me see. What does the poll say? So I lost this poll, which, hey, like I said, if I ever get anything wrong, if I'm not the majority, I think that's totally fine too. But we'll go with the will of the man, the will of the people. Sun God. The first one, you guys voted for Joy. Oh, wow. Luffy's third place. You guys even think it's Nika. Okay. I'll put Nika. I feel like if you just say Nika, it's like, oh, Sun God. Luffy, and then other. Okay. Got that done. Eventually, we'll have to start labeling these guys with numbers, too. Jackie Chan. Yeah, I love Jackie Chan. At least back in the day. I don't know what Jackie Chan's been up to recently. Isn't he having a new Karate Kid movie or something? 20 Kings could have been remnants from the first world for all we know. Yeah, it's just hard. Like I said, we know absolutely nothing about the first world. Like the Void Century, we can kind of think about it, right? Like, oh, ancient technology, it's super advanced, you know, the samurai were allied, like yada yada. But for the first world, like, what does that even look like? Let me see here. So we got this guy. So would it be silly if I put an X over him? So like to show that we've already talked about it. I don't know. We'll remember. Okay, so there's that. Next thing, big question. Demon. Who is the demon? Count the people on the right. I will. We'll count the people in the right here in a second. Where we're gonna take it step by step. We're not in a big rush. I will admit, though, the people are still doing roofing construction, so if they come over here, we might have to end the live stream if it's bad, but hopefully they're done. My god, this apartment complex is crazy. Let me see. Daniel DeRoos. Are we even sure that's Zunesha? It looks like the front of a large ship. We can't even see the far right side. Yeah. Which, by the way, let me see. I can go to the right side, by the way. We're just doing the left first. But when it comes to this thing right here, I think it's Zunesha because of the trunk. But, you know, like I said, we need like an eye. Like if Oda drew an eye, I'd be like, yeah, it's Zunesha, of course. But like, it's shaped like an elephant. But it could be a ship. It could be something else too. We also have like this, right? Like we got like the Void Century over here, or the ancient city. So even that's kind of crazy. Okay, so next poll. Sorry, I'm like bad at doing this. Okay. Who is the giant demon. That's okay. Emu, Blackbeard, and let's throw in one of the gods. I don't want to get like too in depth, like, oh, is it this god, that god, that god? Because we know nothing about them, right? So let's just put one of the gods, and then I'll put other two. Like I guess like Loki. You know, somebody said Loki and rocks. Like that can fall under other. So it's like an umbrella. My vote would go for Emu. I think that's Emu. He does that to throw us off. I believe on the right side is the Wolf Bridge. Oh, wait, what? Huh. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the Straw Hats have never come through a legit devil fruit. Do you think one of the Straw Hats will eat a devil fruit? I think it'd be really cool. I mean, like you said, I think it's odd that they never found one. Like, I feel like that should be like, hey, we're on this island. Look at that tree. Wow, a devil fruit. Like, it's crazy that hasn't happened. Oh, what's up, Aether? Thank you for the 2, by the way. More YouTube live streams. Should game here, too. Maybe. If a One Piece game comes out, maybe we'll do, like, One Piece games. It would just feel weird doing, like, gaming content on this channel. It might just be the devil. Zoro's sword should have a devil fruit. Zoro already does so much without a devil fruit, though. Like, Zoro without a devil fruit can create Ashura. He now has, like, this crazy green aura King of Hell mode. Whenever Zoro uses, like, Tatsumaki or any of the animal attacks, he also, like, you can see the animal from the audience perspective. So I don't think Zoro needs a devil fruit because he's just so versatile already. He can do so much. You think this is old Wano? Oh, what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? I'm doing a laser engraving of the mural. Want to buy one? Maybe. It depends. We're not doing Burning Blood. No, you guys know I take on Burning Blood. Okay, poll in. Let's see here. Everybody's saying Emu. So Emu is winning by a large majority. Giant Demon left. Number 1, Emu. 2, one of the gods. Interesting. And then Blackbeard is kind of pretty much tied with other. All right, look at that. Progress. Why is Jackie Chan on the mural? Because we don't know his secrets. We don't know his secrets quite yet. Okay, so this is a stupid one. What is this, guys? I don't even know what to put for the options. What we're gonna put, like, the actual sun, Mother Flame, something else? I guess we'll do it anyways. I want to be, like, in depth. Let me see. What is he holding? I've not read Kingdom. I've seen snippets of Kingdom, but I've never read it. Actual sun, Mother Flame. I guess we could put other, right? Other? I'll put other with the question mark because I literally don't know the other options. Ancient weapon. Oh. I should have put ancient weapon up there. Yo, wow. Right when I started the poll. Yeah, that's a good one. Who is who's who? Blackbeard's womb. It's the... I've seen people saying it's the Straw Hat. Atomic Fire. In the manga panel, Frankie stands in the center. Do you think he could be symbolizing Pluton? I think Frankie looks like Emeth, actually. Frankie has the same, like, horns and the same arms as Emeth. I think he looks like Emeth. But I do think Frankie is blocking something important in the mural. And also, appreciate it, brother. Thank you for the 100 SEK. Straw Hat, Potato. Definitely Emu. Luffy's missing power. Yeah, I think Luffy isn't perfected yet. I think he needs, like, one more power up. Yo, I made a document of the most common interpretations of the text and mural. Could be interesting to look at if you want to consent. Yeah, I'm down for it, Ben. I have my my business email in the description of every, like, YouTube video. Send it over there. I'll give it a look. I was just watching Whole Cake Island again. Luffy and his armament hockey can't punch the fire Prometheus. It is even more troublesome than Logia. It might be a throwaway line for shadowing Sai. Yes, you can only hurt the homies with soul power, which I think when we get over here, I do think that this might be like soul power or soul energy, which would be really cool. I mean, Brook would become like important again, right? I would love that. All right, yeah, man, send it over. Are those people on Emu's side left the Holy Knights or the Seraphim? We will talk about that too. Okay, so We'll knock this out. We talked about the sun. Talked about the demon. Oh, wait. It's on this layer. Like I said, I'm like a novice at Photoshop. You should have seen me in Paint. Okay. Now, we'll go to bring these guys up. You're already talking about them. So we'll hit that subject right here now. But first, let me write down the answers we got. Demon is holding. First one was Mother Flame by a large margin. And I think that's just because we know about the Mother Flame. Actual Sun. And then 3 is Other. At some point, I need to start writing percentages. I might do it right now. 65, 21, that's 15. Perfect. Any clues of the importance of 16 here? I didn't see 16 anywhere. But this is a kid's drawing. I don't know if the kid can count. Which I do. Oh, we might count this later. I think somebody said it added up to 19 or 20, so I'm kind of curious about that. But now, for the boat people. Who are the boat people? Let's see here. So of course, like some of the boats are very, you know, you can't really tell who they are because they're so ambiguous. But the boat on the demon side. Who is on the boat? Below demon. I'll do below left demon. I don't know. I mean, you guys are here. You guys see what's happening. So I'll pull Gorosei dash God Knights as one option. Blackbeard. Unknown opposition? 20 kings and queens. Unknown opposition is just other, essentially, by the way. Oh, I should have put Damn, I should have put Marines. Okay. Marines fall under unknown opposition, even though we know them. Apologies for that, guys. Yeah, okay. Marines are the unknown opposition now. If you notice, there are 5 people with special features on the boat. Technically 6, but I mean, that, like I said, I had my thumbnail guy draw this, so he could have gotten that wrong too. Like a small detail. Let me see. I'll go to TCB real quick. Actually, funny enough, so there's 5 people on this boat, and one of them actually jumps off the boat. That could be indicative of Saturn, right? Like 5 people on the boat plus, and then Garling's up there, and then Saturn's the one jumping off the boat. That's funny. That actually could be it. Yeah. Huh. I mean, I don't think it's the Gorosei and God Knights, but I like the idea. I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, they kick Saturn off the boat. I was wondering if Momonosuke could be in the mural. Maybe the dragon. I think Momonosuke is this guy right here. I think Momonosuke is this guy. Nefertari D. Lily. Oh, yeah. If it's the 20 kings and queens, it's just Nefertari D. Lily, yeah. The mural drawn by children may not be 1-to-1. Oh, exactly. That's why, like, I was giving so much pushback for that, because it's like, bro, whoever drew this as a kid, they need to go to art school, man. They need to learn something, man. Like, they should have labeled things. They should have had, like, a key, an index. Maybe, like, a little paragraph describing what they drew. Like, come on, kid. What are we doing? This is the second war. Second war, not the third. Yes, a lot of people are voting that this is a mixed world, even. Oh, damn. Wait. Oh, yeah, Google Docs. Here we go. Almost lost my Google Docs. Okay. So the poll says boat below demon. The first one people are going with is Gorosei dash God Knights. And that's at 61%. That's crazy. Marines at 17%. 20 kings and queens. Okay. Respectably behind Marines. Not bad. 15%. And then only 7% say Blackbeard. Okay. Not bad. So I got beef with the kid. Yeah, he's got to draw better, man. I'm interested in who the Lunarian would be. That whale could be Pluton. Like, let me see. Let's mark this guy out. Boom, boom. Perfect. Now, on to the next one. Let's see. Let's talk about... I mean, I don't want to get into specifics, like, who is this person exactly? Like, we know this is a Lunarian. Like, okay, I'm just going to eliminate this. We know this is a Lunarian. We're not going to have any crazy conversations about this guy, right? That's a Lunarian. We're going to eliminate all the obvious ones. This is a Tontara. We don't have to talk about him. That's Shirahoshi, right? Also, look at this. Shirahoshi actually has, like... Or Shirahoshi or the previous Mermaid Princess... It could be from, like, the Void Century, right? Like, they actually have, like, a trident. Like, Shirahoshi doesn't have a weapon. Shirahoshi doesn't fight, huh? That's funny. Okay, we're eliminating this person, for sure. You're X'd out. You're gone, buddy. This. We'll tackle this one. And, of course, we know what this is, but I've seen people saying it's Frankie. And I also want to put, like, Emeth from the past versus Emeth of the future. Or present day. The Boa Seraphim. Yeah, this could be the Boa Seraphim. Like, it could be literally any of the Seraphim. Is that a Buccaneer? He's larger than humans, but smaller than a giant? Yeah, but when I think of a Buccaneer, like, I think of them as, like, bigger torsoed people. Like, I feel like if they drew a Buccaneer in here, they'd be like this, right? Like that and, like, some legs. Like, and the reason why I don't think this is a Buccaneer is because of the hat. If this is the character you're talking about. Like, the hat is very, it's Nordic. And then, of course, the shield design. And then we have the band right here, which is also Elbath as well. Isn't Emeth destroyed? Not to our knowledge. I mean, he deactivated, but that's it. All right, let me see. Giant robot. I'll do Emeth. Oh, this feels like I'm doing Dragon Ball, right? Emeth future. Okay, wait. Future is the wrong way to put it. Emeth current. Emeth past. Void. We'll also do, is Frankie a good option here? I don't know. I don't know if Frankie's a good option here. We'll do Frankie, and then... I also don't think Ancient Weapon's a good option here either. Yeah, Frankie is. Okay. All right, well, we'll do this then. Yeah, you guys are saying it's a good option. Okay. Who is this? Chopper. Sorry, I didn't put Chopper up here. My bad. I love that. Hey, he forgot Chopper as an option. He's doing the super pose. He kind of... Well, okay, super is more like this, right? Like, I can't even do it, but, like, he puts the forearms together. It looks like he's trying to do it, but he can't. The will of Jackie Chan, yeah. I'm not voting. Yeah, sorry. Chopper wearing cool armor. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad somebody likes the horror videos. What if the fish next to the mermaid is a metaphor for Kaido? He's associated with a certain type of fish, right? He is, but we don't know what the fish is. I mean, okay, Kaido has the fish fruit, which is the model. Well, yeah, he's the fish type, but his model is the Seryu, which is a water dragon. So, like, he's associated with every fish, technically. Emeth is resting in peace. Has to represent the Sea Kings. Yeah, this could be Sea Kings. We'll talk about this then. I don't know if people, like, care about the fish that much. Yeah, we'll talk about the fish then. I was going to just X them out. Why are there so many X's? The X's are on the people we've talked about already. Okay. The poll has decided. What does it say? Sorry, let me, like, exit out some of these things. Okay. It says... Wow, everybody's... Okay, yeah, see... This goes against what I believe in, but... The poll... Democracy has decided that the giant robot is Emeth of the Void Century. Okay. Giant robot... Okay, the roof people are, like, coming in. That's crazy. Giant robot... Number 1 is... Emeth Void Century, coming in at 58%. Not bad. Emeth Current. Like I said, it definitely feels like Dragon Ball. Trunks from the future. Trunks from the past. Trunks Teen. Frankie coming in at 10%. And then Ancient Weapon at 4. All right. And thank you, Justin, for the membership, brother. Okay. So that poll is over. So we can now X out this guy. Let's see here. Was it this layer? It doesn't matter. Okay, next up, we got the giant. Who is this giant? They're bigger than the average giant, too. Kind of crazy, huh? This guy's massive. He's like double the size of the other, who I assume to be a giant. Let's see here. Who is this big guy? We'll do... Oh, yeah, at some point, let me switch the colors, actually. I feel like now that we have so much blue, it's like kind of blending together. Let's do pink, I guess. Who's this guy? Oh, a lot for Loki. Do you listen to metal? I pretty much only listen to metal. I remember growing up, like, you know, whenever I was in school and like college and high school, they were like, oh, like, what do you listen to? And I tell them, and they're like, oh, I thought you just listen to Asian music. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Who is the giant? Loki, Ancient, Void, Century, Giant. And this is like a question mark, by the way. People are saying Onigashima. Is Onigashima like a popular answer for this guy? Am I missing something? Huh. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Loki, Ancient, Void, Century, Giant. Here, I'll also put unknown right here, because like that I guess that's like unknown, right? I don't know any other good answers. Ors? Okay, I'll put Ors. Ors is not bad. Ors is not bad. Okay. People are saying Onigashima. I'll just put it in here. Okay. We'll go with that. It's literally Ors. Check the horn Zoro cut off. From Onigashima? Yamato. It's Scopper Gaban! it's him! I knew Scopper would show up! He's the giant in the mural! I love that. It's actually Shiki. It's Udon Prison. Where's Kinemon? Kaido, Conqueror 3 Worlds Ragnarok. Yep. I think that's very telling that Kaido might have been to Elbaf and he saw this mural. It's Hanya Ball. Bro, if this was Hanya Ball, you guys do not know how excited I would be. Hanya Ball needs to come back. I actually love that guy. I think he's like a top 15 character for sure. It's that man. Yeah, it's the man marked by flames. It's Onigashima Trust. Okay, a lot of people are saying Onigashima. Well, let me see how many people. 11%, which I guess isn't a lot, but that's still a good handful. Wait, where's the Onigashima theory coming from? Did somebody make a video on it? I don't think it's Onigashima. Because Onigashima wasn't a real skull, was it? I thought it was just like a giant rock that was shaped like a head. It's Ja Rule. Yeah. Ja Rule is gonna come back into the final war. You know how cursed that would be? All right, giant. There's another giant, so we'll do giant. First option. Wow, more divided. Wow. So first place is Loki at 33. Ancient Unknown coming in at 30. Ors coming in at 24. Wow, it's honestly kind of close. Onigashima coming in at 13. Okay. Interesting. Loki's not over 900 years old. So the reason Loki's an option is because people are already divided on what this mural depicts. People are saying it's mixed. That was the winner. I was of the minority and I said it's the third world. But I think that's like, I think we won't have a lot of consensus on the timeline. So I'm adding in multiple options from like different timelines. Like, oh, like Sun God Nika, Joy Boy versus what, Luffy? It's absolutely not Loki. And thank you, Daniel, again, man. There's no way that's Loki. Chat is tripping. Loki isn't hundreds of years old like Emmet. But here's the thing, though. Emmet is alive right now, technically, with Loki. Like, Emmet is still... like, until they destroy him, he's still there. That's the thing. Why would the third world be in the past? It wouldn't. Like I said, nobody's agreeing on the timeline. Like, it was a very... I wish I wrote down the... I wish I wrote down, like, the percentages here. But a lot of people think it's mixed world. Third world was second place. Second world was third place. And then first world was fourth place. Like, it just shows that nobody really agrees on, like, what timeline this is. Which is why I added in, like, multiple options. That's why Loki and Ancient Giant and then Ors are all an option for this guy. Because I want to be able to, like, kind of, you know, centralize what we're looking at. Why is Laboon in the sky? I was joking about Onigashima. Hey, that joke worked. I mean, a lot of people believed it. Let's see here. What about this guy? This Ratatouille-looking bastard. Why are boats in the sky? I mean, a better question would be, why do boats have oars? Everybody here is paddling their boat. Why? We have only seen a few paddle boats before. I should put, what is this thing? Yeah. What is this thing? Mink? Unknown. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's either a mink or unknown. Like, Shanks. The rat theory never dies. They're not in the sky, in my honest opinion. Yeah, I don't think they're in the sky. I think the kid just couldn't really draw, like, people drawing, like, distance in the ocean. So this is why it looks like this. Tontada, clearly. No, the Tontada's over here. The Tontada's even smaller. And thank you for the 50, Martin. Perhaps Emmet might come from the moon like the automata. I mean, we already have Emmet, though. Well, unless you're talking about, like, Emmet's origins. Captain Nezumi. Sulong Mink. Kid. Do you think that child's dream panel is big? Or, oh, you think it is. Yeah, I agree. I think it's big as well. Vivi's pet duck. Karoo? A furry. Do you know any massive haircuts I should get? I don't know. I'm really bad with haircuts. For the longest time, I had a buzz cut. And then a faux hawk. And I thought it was cool, so I'm not the best person to ask. Okay, let's see here. So... I don't even want to call this thing, like, brown creature. It looks like Mink is winning, so we'll do first place Mink at 69%. And then second place is just unknown. Unknown at, what, 29? Oh, it's 30 now. Okay. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Panda Man. Yamato Dragon. Okay, we'll end that poll now. Let's see here. On to the next portion. Let's exit this guy out. This is a weird one. Like, this just feels like another giant, right? Like, this guy just feels like another giant. This guy right here? Random giants? I've seen people say Buccaneer. I misspelled that 100%. Buccaneer. Someone we know? Normal giant. Trust me, it's Weevil. I wish like we had Picasso on this painting and this mural. This kid, man, these characters, bro. What are we doing? A tall holy knight. He has a shield that's a giant. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I think it's just a giant. Ancient giant versus giant. That's Blue Gillies, fella. Looks like a nail. I think Frankie is Pluton in the mural. I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, Frankie does have, I mean, well, he saw the Pluton blueprint, so I agree with that. And thank you, Giovanni. I think that's Loki. Thor's helmet, Hardin. Oh, you're right. He does have a Thor-type helmet, yeah. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. Man, if Hardin is that important, that'd be insane. I would have never expected that back in Dressrosa. He's acting like Nika, probably a fan. Hardin. I should put Hardin in there. But I guess I put like someone we know. So I guess that could be Hardin, right? That one rat making the mural of Shanks. That's a horn hat. Paddle boats because they're fighting on the calm belt. Oh, that's a good... Wait, that's a good idea. Thomas. Actually, that's a really good idea. Could be leading the Grand Fleet. Write it in anyways. No, we can't edit it anymore. Once you start a poll, you can't stop it. It's like a train. Balut seller. Chapter 202 titled Royal Tomb. Robin and Crocodile answer. If you look at the right, if you see a serpent with people with the things above their heads. You said chapter 202. It could be animal ears like Kuma. Kuma doesn't have animal ears though. For Kuma, it's confirmed that it's just his hair. He fixes his hair like animal ears, which is kind of even sillier in my opinion. Imagine waking up every day and saying, "Yeah, let me like style my hair like ears." And thank you, Trevor. I appreciate it, brother. You said chapter 202. The teapot from Wano. All right. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, the Alabaster mural. Doing an art history degree, that's for sure. Oh, 100% no. I would not throw away my money like that. Man's a DC superhero. Okay, so it looks like the giant people are saying that it's a random giant. Or just like indicative of all of Elbaf, I guess. A random giant took first place at 62%. I don't know if you guys want to like see me type this in. A random giant, 62%. And then we have Buccaneer coming in at, what is that, 27? Yeah, 27. And then someone we know coming in at 12. Very ambiguous. Someone we know. Love that, love that. Yes. The pattern on both of these giants is very similar to the pattern seen on the serpent. So yeah, we eliminate that. Let's go to this one now. Whale. The weird thing about the whale is that people are on the whale. Isn't that strange? Isn't that strange? What is this whale? Number one, I'll put Laboon. People like Laboon. Number two, whale tree. Whale tree on Zoe. People have brought that up as well. I like that idea. Island whales the race. Like the entirety of island whales. Or I'll just put other. I saw people saying ancient weapon. We'll put other for that. So if you think ancient weapon or Pluton, I put other. Laboon family members. It's obviously Pearl, yeah. She's going to the next concert of Boys Who Cry from SpongeBob. Yeah. Whitebeard ship. Oh, the Moby Dick? Yeah, I guess that could be the... Wow, okay, whoa. The Whitebeard pirates are cooked, though. The Whitebeard pirates are so... Like, if you say this is Whitebeard's ship, who is it? Like, Marco, Jozu, and Vista? I mean, Izo's dead. Whitebeard's dead. Ace is dead. Odin's dead. Like, at that point, man, the Whitebeard pirates are just... I don't know, man. Stay home, bro. It's okay. I don't know. Just... I mean... They've been pirates for a long time. Like, at what point do you retire? You know what I mean? Whitebeard's dead? What do you mean he's not cooked? If Whitebeard was alive, that'd be amazing. But he's not alive. We buried him. What do you mean cooked? Vista held down Marineford solo. He could work. He could. I'm just saying, like, the guy should retire, man. Like, is he just like an independent pirate now? Like what I'm saying is, like, the crew is cooked. Like, they're not together anymore. Like the glue that held them together, it's gone. Like, they're not gonna band together anymore, right? Like, they had the take back war and then they lost. Vista's just lazy. Gotta be a sea king. Whatever's in the Yoshi egg. I think the Yoshi egg could be this, but I don't know. We still don't know what's in the Yoshi egg. The Rain God. I need to see the Vista Bogart team up. 2 characters that don't exist. The Rain God. It's me. Laboon with Crocos and Shiki. Or the Straw Hats. Yeah, like, for a good example, like, the Straw Hats aren't shown in here, right? So I think that's another reason why people think this is, like, the second or first world. But also, I feel like they're not going to draw, like, every single important character, too. Thank you, Skylar. Hey, what's up, Josh? Mihawk final fight before Zoro will be postponed match with Vista. Sorry, Mihawk. Before I fight you, I gotta fight Vista first. The Flower Knight. Is that what they called him? Flower Sword? Flower Man? I thought that was a cool epithet. I actually like Vista. I like Vista. I feel like people, when they talk about Vista, though, they only use him to slander Mihawk. So I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, Mihawk, like, Vista's cool without that, too, right? Like, Vista's awesome. What if Monkey D. Dragon family can time travel? I've seen people saying that, like, they could go back to the first world. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like time travel might be a little bit crazy. Because, like, would they time travel to just see the past or time travel to change things? Because changing things would get kind of dicey. And think of the 2, brother. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Did Vista die? Where is he in the story? He's alive. Vista's alive from what we know. You know what? T-Bone made the cut, so I'm cool with that. Confirmed alive. The Arc Maxim in the past, he built it by looking at the people's mural. Is that true? And thank you for the 5, Leroy. Is that true? I need to go back and rewatch Skypiea again, but from what I heard, I thought he just built the Arc Maxim with, like, the slaves he got from Skypiea. Why are people saying Roger's a fraud now? I don't think anybody actually believes this, Josh. I think people are just saying that as like a meme. And I think it's a good joke. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a great joke. I laugh at it every time I see it, but I don't think people actually think Roger's a fraud. I think it's just the thing of, like, oh, like why didn't Roger do anything? You know what I mean? And yeah, it's a Vsauce picture. I looked at it, I was like, wait, do I know this guy? Okay, so let's see. What one? Did Laboon win? Oh, Laboon tied with his family. Okay. So Laboon came in at 33%. I mean, it's technically the same thing, right? Laboon at 33. Number 2 is, I'll just put Laboon family. And the reason why Laboon family and Laboon are different is because, you know, when you include the family, you got, like, you know, 50 whales behind him. If it's just Laboon, it's just Laboon. That's like kind of where I distinguish it. Whale Tree coming in at 19%. That's good. A lot of people like the Whale Tree. And Other is coming in at 15%. And that means, like, more so like Ancient Weapon, right? Holly, I'm finished. Roger. Roger the go, he can't be a fraud. Yeah, Roger's he's too good. He wouldn't be a fraud. He kicked the job down the road. Chew. I mean, Dragon is the worst criminal in the past and was more advanced apparently according to Vegapunk. So definitely there's a possibility of time travel. More advanced apparently according to Vegapunk. Is he more advanced? I feel like Dragon's living in the past because he has, like, steampunk technology. Vista, go handle. Yeah. Quick, Shamrock is on the island. Somebody call Vista. We need Vista here, quick. All right. What is this white thing? What do I even call this? White creature? Well, more like a white furry. We'll put, I think it's a Sulong mink. People like Yamato. I didn't even see Yamato. Sulong mink, Yamato, unknown race. And then I'll put Other. And Other just obviously could mean anything. Dragon. Dragon would be insane. If Dragon ended up being like a furry transformation, that'd be kind of funny. Sulong, Yamato. Okay, so Sulong and Yamato are going like head for head. Tit for tat. That's Lunarians. There's no way this is a Lunarian. We got Lunarians over here, right? Space Pirate is good. Beppo. It's a mascot. Yeah. Yeah, introducing the new mascot of the Straw Hats. We got this guy coming out. That's Yamato because she's the white wolf. That's true, but like you gotta admit though, right? Like this could also be a Sulong form mink because they just turn all white. Like all the minks look like this when they see the full moon. And the moon is out, technically, you know, going over here. If this is all the same thing, then the moon's technically out. It's not a katana. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. Like a sword. Looks like a toothpick. Maybe it's Jabro. Yeah. Ryunosuke. This? There's no way this looks like Ryunosuke. You're talking about like the dragon, right? The dragon that climbed Zunesha's leg? Why is Dragon so overlooked? I think it's just because we don't know anything about Dragon. And like when Dragon transforms, do we think he'll look like this? I think that's why. Like we don't really know much. Why is Zunesha not depicted in the mural? I mean, we don't know that for sure. Like, I mean, I'm gonna hold a poll here in a little bit too, but you know, people are saying this is Zunesha, people are saying it's not Zunesha, so we'll see. Okay, it looks like Sulong Mink won by a landslide. White furry. Number 1 is Sulong Mink. Coming in at 75% of the votes. Yamato coming in at 18%. Unknown. Oh, I put known. Unknown race. 3. Oh yeah, man, these are the worst side ones I've done so far, right? Unknown race and other. Oh my god. Other at 4%. That might be the lowest one, right? Next to ancient weapon for the giant robot. Yeah. Wow. Nobody believes in those. Okay. That's crazy. Baby Pluto, thank you for the 5, man. Is this picture different? I thought the ship by the tree with the AK flag sun had 3 parts. Could have been Blackbeard if it did have 3 parts. With the Alabasta Kingdom. Yeah, so this image is what my thumbnail guy drew up so I don't get copyrighted. This image does differ from the original, by the way. Just slightly. You're right. Here, let me draw that in. So what color should be like the correction? Let's do black. So this also has 3 parts. Okay, this looks awful. There we go. And then this ship is also like pitch black too. So I'll just do that for the correction. And thank you, Nestor, for the 2. Do you think Loki's devil fruit is in this mural? I don't think his devil fruit is, but I think Loki is. Yeah, it's kind of like how Tekken had a really cool idea where he like actually drew it out on a whiteboard. I was gonna do that, but I can't draw for my life. Like, people thought Tekken's drawing was like okay, but like, you know, obviously wholesome. But if I were to do that, man, it would look even worse. I can't. Oh shoot. Yeah, Tekken killed it with that one. Okay, so we'll knock this guy out. We know this is Wano, right? Like, we don't have to hold a poll here, right? We don't have to hold a poll. This is Wano. I mean, come on, samurai sword. In the picture, she also has like a shuriken, I think. Let me see. Yeah, she has a shuriken. Yeah, this is Wano. We're not gonna do that one. That's a waste of time. This one, is this Alabasta? Is this Alabasta or just supporters of the sun? I've seen that too. Ryuma? It could even be Ryuma, but Ryuma was from Wano, so I'll consider that the same thing. Grew up in the same alleyway. Let's see here. Sun ship? Question mark. Let's do Alabasta Lily. I can't spell. Alabasta Vivi. I'll just put Sun supporters, which you could also conflate that with the Wool of D supporters as well. Why or just unknown group. Let's see how that goes. Where's Par at? Par's not here. Par is... I don't know. I know he said he was busy. I think he's down for another 2. That wolf is another user of the Yamato's devil fruit. Oh, in the past? Like the guardian of Wano? Guardian deity? Fishmen, pirates. Yeah, it's Arlong and the boys, guys. Of course. Kuja. Oh, yeah. What does the Kuja flag look like? No, the Kuja flag is different. Kuja flag is different. Par's not here, that's why I asked. Oh, yeah, I meant more so like he's not going to be here, too. That looks like a Kuja ship, though. Oh, yeah, so yeah, I drew it in and then I deleted it by accident, but it also has like 3 parts coming out of it, right? Koza and the Alabasta Revs. Remember back in Alabasta? I forgot if this is like filler or not, but they said the population of Alabasta was like over, what, 2 million or something? That's crazy. Are we going to talk about the fish? Yeah, we'll get to the fish. I think that's the next one. I think that's the next one. Or the Sunny. Why Jackie Chan? Because I like Jackie Chan. It's the same logo as the shield. Yep. And it's supposed to be like the sun, right? We also saw this in the church as well. We also saw that in the church. I'm surprised the Revs aren't depicted anywhere. The Revs could be considered like one of these ships too. Like we got like 4 random ships that are nameless. So it could be up there. The Fisher Tiger Pirates. And thank you, Levins, for the 20, man. I appreciate it, brother. Just want to say, love the content. Also keep those long videos coming. It's big blockbuster content, BBC. And I can't wait for more hot dog emoji. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Of course. Always. It's crazy. What's up, Johnny? I already said what's up, Johnny. How you doing, man? We're going to skip the samurai, but talk about the fish. Pip, okay. To be fair, Beanpack, a lot of people have asked about this fish. I think it's a lot. I might just be getting one guide, but so many people are talking about that dang fish, man. We got to. Okay, Lily destroyed the pole. Wow. Lily destroyed the pole. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. I thought Vivi was going to kill this one. I was wrong. Oh, yeah. Shout outs to Vivi. Vivi is, it's her birthday today, apparently, in One Piece. So, I believe there's, like, official Vivi artwork out there right now. You can find it on Pew Piece's Twitter account. And then if you follow, like, any hentai artist, they usually post Vivi art today, too. Sun supporters 25, and then unknown is at 8. Skypiea people. Well, we don't know they have boats. I think nothing like this goes to. I mean, that Skypiea people will be unknown, right? And you have to spam that. Thanks for the info. Now you're speaking my language. Yeah, now you're speaking my language. Yeah, happy birthday, Vivi. All right, yeah, we'll time him out, well, unless he stops. How does bro know that? I have Twitter. Poland people. It's Otis self-insert. Fish equals Poseidon Sea Kings. Yeah, we'll go to the fish now. We'll knock the fish out. Now, fish. Would it be racist to say if this is just fishmen in general? Yeah. No, we'll go for it. Fish? Question mark. We'll do fishman. Oh, I almost put dishman. Fishman. Oh, wait. There we go. Got to get the plural in there, right? Sea Kings. That's a good one, right? Sea Kings. We can't say ancient weapon because we have Poseidon right here, right? The mermaid princess. Wano carps. I'll just put other. Oda's head. Don't you think in this mural something has to include Dragon or the Rev Army? I don't know. Like, the Rev Army could just be one of these ships for all we know. Just add fish. All right, I'll just put fish in here, okay? I'll just put regular fish. And the all blue. It's the all blue, y'all. It's the all blue. Did I miss a super chat? This one. Rubik, thank you for the 2, man. Maybe the fish is a carp pulling the Wano boat. Pulling the Wano boat. Yeah, because the carp swam up the waterfall and they attached to the carp. That could be it. I mean, that wouldn't be bad, but I mean, they have ships too. Unless this is like the calm belt, like somebody said, and they actually need something to like propel them forward. Emergency food. Even the fish hate emu. Yeah, imagine being so hated that fish are fighting against you. That would suck. The blue clan. How does hockey fit into this? It's just the fish. I like that too. Yeah, wait. Fish is winning 20, or not winning, but it's got 20%. People are just saying it's fish. Like we just look outside and say, "Yep, the fish hates emu." I like it. I think that's fun. Sea Kings, Arlong. I wish this is Arlong, man. Where's Arlong at? All my homies parentheses fish hate emu. It's fish from Joy Boy's crew. It's the fishman. Kaido post volcano escape Jimbei. You know how foul it would be if Jimbei had a direct representation in this mural and none of the other Straw Hats did? Like, out of all the Straw Hats, only Jimbei is that important. They're like, yeah, let's just put him in there. And forget, like, Zoro and Sanji and Nami. Yeah, no. It's Kid. Kid will also be kind of... Dude, people would be mad if Kid was in here. I know Brago has a thumbnail where he made the mural again. And he put Katakuri in it. The agenda, it lives, man. The agenda lives. Whale shark is still a fish. Yeah, it is. You're not wrong. That's like calling Jimbei emergency food, which, I mean, technically, yeah. Okay, well, let's just put fish. I can't believe we held the poll for the fish. Sea King, winning at 55. Oh, I put Sea Kin. Oh, Sea Kings, there we go. Sea Kings, fish. The fact that fish is in second place is so funny to me. The fish beat the fishman. People are expecting this to be just the... Okay, Others at 6%. Perfect. All right, look at this. Progress. The damned one. Does this pretty much confirm that Emu is the final boss over Blackbeard or Akainu? I think so. I never saw Akainu as a final boss. I mean, Akainu's somebody we're gonna have to tackle one day, but I just feel like he's the head of the Marines and that's it, you know? Which is still big, but like not like world government big. Other is fighting fish. All right. Now we eliminate that circle, hit him with another X. Progress. I'm gonna be honest. These ships are so ambiguous. I'm just gonna clump them together. This is all just gonna be like one big thing. Who are the ships? Grand Fleet, random people, all pirates. Do you think Shiki will gather the remaining Rocks pirates, Kaido, Big Mom, Wang Ji, and attack Marie's Ride in the final war? I think Shiki will be there, but I don't know if he'll gather all of them. Like, I feel like these people are just so egotistical, they won't work with each other. Unless it's like Kaido, Big Mom, who have like history. And Flevins, thank you for the membership, brother. And you gifted 20 memberships, not just one. What? You said one wasn't enough. We'll do 20. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Shout outs, dude. Renji? Yeah, W gifts, man. Thank you. Okay, ships. Let's do Grand Fleet. We'll put Revs. You know, we'll put like a... let's do all pirates. All pirates. Revs. Other. We're not putting Gaimon on here. We're not putting Gaimon. All... Gaimon doesn't even know the Vegapunk message happened, by the way. Keep that in mind. Gaimon has no clue that waters are rising. Like, maybe he does if he looked at the ocean, but he didn't hear the Vegapunk message. We saw him, but he had no Denden Mushi. Gaimon's gonna be there. I mean, Gaimon's like gooning out right now. Like, he has a girlfriend, right? Well, what's his girlfriend's name? It starts with a G. Does it? Wait, let me see. One Piece. Can I like look this up? One Piece Gaimon girlfriend. Does it pop up? Sarfunkel. Yeah, Sarfunkel. I said it started with a G. I got that wrong. Yeah, Sarfunkel. Like, literally, the Vegapunk broadcast was happening where he said the world's gonna end, and this guy was gooning. Like, he didn't care, man. He didn't even know. It's really cute. No, I like this a lot. I don't know why she's in a box or a barrel, but I mean, that's awesome. It even got animated, too. This was from, I think this is Stampede? Stampede animated it. Oh my god. Gaimon has a girlfriend? Ugh. Wow. Oh, they even have like a mini set. Look at this. Gaimon and Sarfunkel. Wow, wow, wow. How'd he do it? How'd he do it? I think the one on the boat is Toki. Oh, like Toki and her prophecy? It's not bad. He'd be bumping barrels. Oh yeah, they can't even goon. Like, they're stuck. All right. Let's see here. What does the poll say? Let's see here. Oh, Grand Fleet won. Ships. Grand Fleet won by 44. 45-ish. All pirates. All pirates are just like anybody allied or anybody wanting to stop Emu. So it could be literally anyone. Revs are at 9%. Revs get no love. Well, Ether got more than Revs, which Ether could be like Void Century, by the way. To be fair, Ether could be like Void Century or, you know, distant past. Joy Boy allies even. You like Gaimon? No, I don't like Gaimon. I mean, I think he's okay. I don't hate Gaimon. I'm just like, I'm very like indifferent to him. Like, if Gaimon were to like pass away, I'd be like, ooh, rough. Okay. All these. Are we done with this side? Are we done with this side? I think we are. Yo, where are the Buccaneers? Any theories? So my mindset is that this is the current day, and because all the Buccaneers are dead, or well, I mean, Kuma's like inactive, right? I think that's why we see no Buccaneers. I mean, that's like asking, like, where's the long arm or long leg tribe, right? The star things? Oh yeah, star things. Okay, we'll talk about that. I don't know how to pronounce that name. But thank you for the 5, brother. Is the second world considered the time of Emu, Lily, and the 20 nations? Yes. I believe so. And that's because of what the scripture says, right? It says that they killed the sun god, and then they deified themselves. They became gods. And I think that fits really well in line with the celestial dragons and how the 20 kings and queens beat Joy Boy, and then they became celestial dragons and formed the world government. So I do believe the second world is considered Emu. Wouldn't Colin be a buccaneer? Human X giant? Maybe. We don't really know. Like where do you draw the line with that, right? I've seen this theory like that would make a buccaneer, but I think buccaneers so far have been very like distinguishable. Like they have that really big, ugly Dorito torso, whereas Colin is like normal, right? And it's hard because like we only know of Clap and Kuma, and they both share the Dorito body. So that's why it's too soon to say if Colin's a buccaneer and if Human X Giant will make a buccaneer too. Like, yeah, we don't know their roots, I guess is a good way to put it. Colin is pretty big though. He's big, but he's like giant. Like he looks like all the other giant kids right now. Like if you were to put him in a lineup, he just like fit right in. And I actually think, wait, no, Colin is already bigger than Kuma. Cause Colin, yeah, he's like towering over Luffy, right? So if he's already that big right now as a kid, when he gets bigger, he's not gonna look anything like a buccaneer. Oh yeah, so for this one, the reason I didn't point this out right away is because there's also these stars on the other side too, which we'll talk about. Gorosei, ancient weapon. I'll put demon powers. Other like outer space maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, other would also be devil fruit too. I saw devil fruit. I personally think it's going to be. I think it's a mixture of the Gorsei and demon powers. Oh, this one's more divided. Look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dream energy source. I think this is like soul energy, personally. I think it's soul energy dash demon energy. You know. Do you think Garland gave Shanks the sword when they met? I think so. I believe that's where Shanks got his sword. And that explains why the whole family has like the same blade. It's got to be more than just like coincidence. And then the fact that it's called Griffin too. I feel like it's there. At least for me. That's what I see. Cross Guild? We don't see Cross Guild in here. I mean, the Cross Guild could just be considered one of the pirate ships down here. Buggy fusion energy. I respect that DL. Just no idea. What is that? No idea. I respect that a lot. That's how I am about some of this too, right? Like when we get to the right side of this image, you're gonna see me saying no idea all the time. Like what the hell is going on over here? The 3 admirals. Oh, it's not bad actually. 3 admirals. Okay. Do you think Buggy will sit on the throne? I feel like as a gag he might. I know people are gonna hate it, but I could even see like Saint Charlo sitting on it for a minute because he seems like such a dumb guy. All right, so right now let's see who won. Stars above demon. I wish there was like a better way to do this layout. I'm also not good with word doc. Oh, everybody's saying other. Oh, 41%. Wow, is this the first one that other won? Oh, it is. Yeah, the first poll that other won. That's actually really crazy. Demon powers, okay, coming in at 27. Ancient weapon and Gorsei are tied. Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah, look at that. Wow. It's actually crazy. Yeah, good job, Other. Good job, good job. It's otherworldly. All right, now let's X that out. Finished. Oh, here we go. Let's do the big one right here. What is this tree? Here, let's switch to a different color. I've had enough of the pink or whatever that is. Let's go with teal. Is this teal? Who cares? Okay, tree. Tree. Let's do Adam tree. Eve tree. Unknown tree. Devil fruit, or not devil fruit, green bull. That's crazy. Okay, you know, let's throw like a forest god. You know, if somebody said forest god, I kind of like that. The Hunter world tree. The tree of life is what I saw somebody say too. The tree to make boats. Oh, tree to make boats. That's interesting. Yeah, if you destroy all the trees, they can't make boats. Laughtail, tree of might, devil fruit tree, forest god tree, world tree, devil fruit tree. Oh, devil fruit tree. That's if you want to do a devil fruit tree, you could just put unknown too. I didn't think about that one. The dragon is actually dragging the absent father. Guys, it's just a normal tree. Guys, have you not seen this before? It's in your front yard. Come on. Just go outside. The tree of dreams. Devil fruit tree is forest god maybe. The source of all devil fruits. Some really good ideas here. I think this might be like the most thought out one. That's not bad. All right, we'll go ahead and end it there. I know the polls are getting kind of short, but I gotta head out like here in a little bit for work, so It's also unfortunate. So giant tree. Number 1 is Atom Tree, coming in at 44%. Is this a 3-way tie? It is. This is literally a 3-way no way. Oh, wow. Eve, Forest God, Unknown, all at 18? What? That's a first. I mean, it's probably going to shift here in a little bit, but that is insane. It's at 47 now. Wow. Okay. Wow. And thank you for the 100, man. Benji. Maybe the mural on the left shows the transitional event from the second world to the third world, and the mural on the right, first to second. Tree and dragon is everlasting in the middle. Oh, that's a good way to look at it, right? I mean, so yeah, so essentially this is like the first and then that's the second. And it's just transitionary. Like this is like the ending events that they talked about. I kind of like that. Looks like oak. All right, X on the tree. And now we're going to tackle the big one. The big kahuna. This thing. What is this monster? Tree monster. Okay, I'll go with the most popular ones. Emu, dragon. Here, let me put monkey D dragon. I saw some people say monkey D dragon. Emu dragon. Chopper, forest god. I'll put god question mark and then other there as well. He's looking east. No, stop. You can't. He's looking east. Okay. It's got to be dragon because he's facing that direction. That's pretty good. Kaido. Okay, I got to dispel something real quick. This cannot be Kaido or Momonosuke. This cannot be Kaido or Momonosuke. 100% it is not Kaido or Momonosuke. Because this is a Western dragon. If we're going with the wings, right? Momonosuke and Kaido do not have wings. Like, there's a big difference between Western and Eastern dragons. Like, let me see if I can, like, look up a quick image. Yeah, here we go. This is a good one. Okay. Like this right here. A Western dragon has the wings, an Eastern dragon doesn't. That's like the main like difference. And then plus these guys have like the bigger body typically. And then whereas the Eastern dragons are more slimmer. That's a wyvern. Is this a wyvern? No, this is a dragon. A wyvern is when the arms are the wings. So wyverns are a little bit different. So I'll type it in too. Wyvern versus dragon. So wyvern, yeah, let me see. Let me find a good image. Yeah, here we go. Wyvern, the arms are the wings, like they're attached. Dragon, the arms are detached from the wings. So it's like a bunch of semantics. It's like when people are saying that, it's like when people say Jupiter is the Mongolian death worm. It's like, okay, cool, but like sandworms are a thing too. Like it's like semantics in mythology. So yeah, that small detail makes me say that this is not Kaido or Momonosuke. Emu's pet dog. Oh yeah, I forgot to put ancient. I mean, I guess ancient weapon is other, right? Ancient weapon could be other. The celestial dragon a real one? Yeah, that's what I think. That's where I'm at. Drink water. Funny, I just drank coffee when you said that. The egg that Roger had, I think that's another really good idea. I like that. The egg that Roger had, that's pretty fire. It's Bahamut from Final Fantasy. That'd be cool too. Bahamut, come on. We know that Oda likes Final Fantasy. I feel like this one is, yeah, okay. This is one where other's gonna win 100%. And thank you, Citizen, for the membership, brother. Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely something that other would win. I agree with other here. Also, the music's getting kind of crazy. Let me change that up. It's getting like ethereal. What the hell? Oh, it's Silent Hill music. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Silent Hill is not a place you want to be. Tree Monster number 1 coming in at other. 39%. Oops. 39%. And then God coming in at 24%. God just sounds kind of crazy, right? Just off rip. Let's put God of One Piece. Just putting the title God up there is kind of nuts. No way. Monkey D Dragon at 19%. I don't see the vision yet, but maybe. If he has an actual dragon transformation, that'd be so funny too. Like, think, like, a guy named Dragon turns into a dragon. I wouldn't hate it, but I would, like, I'd laugh a little bit. That's like, oh, Luffy's a Monkey D. Luffy, so he's a monkey. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess he is like a monkey, right? I think Crocodile called him a monkey. So that's fair. Called him Wily like a monkey, but I can't tell if that's like bad dub though. Anime Dimension with the 20. Thank you, brother. Part 1. I think the mural on the left represents the second and third world. Emeth is Frankie, and the giant is Loki. The animal in front of Poseidon is Chopper, and the fish is Jim. The fish being Jimbe is funny. The sword and shield represent Sanji. I like that. Sword and shield represent Sanji and Zoro. I think that idea is really good. I've seen people hopping on that train too, and I didn't see it at first, but I've grown really fond of that. Occam's razor, yeah. Can't happen, it will. Well, he kind of is. Okay, to be fair, Dragon does have a dragon ship head, right? Yeah, like the front of Dragon ship is literally a dragon. So I mean, could happen, I guess. But okay, but one thing to debunk the ship thing is that Whitebeard has a whale. He has the Moby Dick as his ship, but he's not a whale. All I gotta say. All I gotta say. I guess he's like a whale in terms of the One Piece world, though, right? Okay, anyways, moving on to the next thing. We got the craziest part of the mural now. Not a lot, right? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 parts left. Okay. This right here plus the lightning. This plus the lightning. Okay, this kind of looks like a penis. What is this? What is this? Let's go with a Nell plus Arc Maxim. I think it's a Nell plus Arc Maxim. I'm gonna be quite honest. I've never seen something that might be so on the nose. I'll put spaceship. I'll put spaceship. I'll put ancient weapon. And I'll also put other. Gotta be respectable to the other, right? Because there's a lot of people that have different ideas. Other, I think, is always a great option to have. And Anime Dimension with the part 2, another 20. Thank you, brother. Part 2, Emu ate 2 devil fruits, Serpent and the land god from the first world. The boat below carries the Gorsei and Lily, who betrayed them and got off the ship. Oh, that's a good idea for who got off the ship. I thought it was Saturn, because he obviously got killed. But yeah, Lily's a good one, too. In the present time, Saturn is dead. Yes. Yes. Emu has the serpent and the land god fruit. I think it'd be cool if maybe... So, from the first... Okay, let me think. From the first text of the first world, right, from the Harley, it said that the god of the earth worked with the serpent. So maybe by having only the earth god fruit, he automatically gets the serpent. I think that's another way to look at it too. And then he could also have... You know, if you're saying he has 2 devil fruits, why not give him, like, the forest god fruit? So he has the forest and the earth god fruit. And then not only can he control demons, but he can also control the serpent. That's not what I believe in. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a cool idea, though. And that's how I would spin it, too. I like that. And Giovanni, thank you again for the 2. I think the dots on the shield are the crew. It's called Arc, not Arc. Oh, true. My bad. Let me see here. Yeah, because there's, what, 9 dots on the shield? 9 dots for the 9 crewmates? That's good. I like that. Imagine Oda has the Straw Hat stand in that little, like, circle pattern, too. That'd be kind of cool. I like that. Where the heck is the sea god, though? I am of the belief that none of the gods are depicted here. I don't think any of the gods are here. When was the Noah made? Void Century. I believe. Maybe even further back. Enel plus his semen. What would that even create? Sea goddess Poseidon. Okay. So it looks like everybody is on the Enel train. Which I gotta say, like, the Enel being a part of this mural is another reason why I think the times get kind of messed up, right? Because, like, if the right side is the first world into the second world, or vice versa, wouldn't it be strange that Enel is in it? Unless we're saying it's just the Arc Maxim. Spaceship. Let's do... Actually, let's do Flying Lightning Ship. Enel wins at 62%. Oh, it's a boulder. Love the name again, dude. Seeing the boulder in chat is always so funny to me. I think that is like the one roleplay I just really respect. So other is at 8%. This is at... Spaceship is one word? I never knew that. Learn something new every day. Spaceship, 8%. Ancient weapon is at 22%. Oops, 22. Okay. There we go. OG Arc Maxim. Mythology of Rock. It's a bird representing rebellion, and it's going to be Dragon's Fruit. That's not bad. I mean, Luffy also has an attack called Red Rock. But Oda, I mean, he's fine with being like repetitive, not repetitive, but like reusing ideas. Like we saw the Cerberus in this chapter. So that's not bad. You're missing the second moon. Yeah, I am. The second moon is like up here. Which I don't know if we'll talk about that one though. I want like I feel like we should get like, we'll wait until we get the full image to go into more of that too. Like another example of something we're missing is Frankie, right? Frankie is blocking something right here and we don't know what it is. Like there's still like parts of this image that are like actually blocked. Like there's an image right there, and then Frankie's like blocking that. Which I think we will see that, by the way, because we're gonna come back with Robin, right? Frankie said we're gonna bring Robin back. Frankie, move! Yeah, Frankie, move! You're blocking the damn screen. All right, next up, the moon. I think this is gonna be pretty on the nose. I think this is just the moon. I don't think we should really talk about this, to be honest. Like, if you look at this and you don't think it's a moon, that'd be crazy, right? You could argue that the moon has something on it, but that's like a different conversation. It's just the moon. It's just the moon. Move out of the way. Oh, here's a good one. Okay, this is like a weird one. So we're not gonna ask about the Noah's Ark. The Noah's Ark, again, I think that's redundant. We know what that is. We know what this is, guys. Come on, right? Yeah, that's the Noah's Ark. I mean, look at this. You don't even have to like read like any like biblical texts or any stories. Like you see two animals, two people, two animals. Yeah, this is Noah's Ark. Okay. So we'll eliminate these guys. All done. Let me get a better X on them. There we go. So what is... Here, let's change colors again so that we can get a better look at it. What is this, though? I'm not circling the Noah's Ark. I'm circling the brown shading. Is this Zunesha? Oh, yeah, we'll look at the angel, too. We'll look at the angel. Also, did I read this up here? Let me see. I will read that right away. Let me drop the poll first. What is this brown thing? I guess that's the best way to put it. I saw somebody say it's like another ship. Another ship, not Noah. And then I'll just put other. And then I guess like we could put nothing as an option too, right? I think nothing would be an okay option here. And I missed this one. Brandon. Blackbeard's flashback detected. It showed the half moon and stars. I wonder if Oda foreshadowed this a long time ago, implying he's from the Half Moon tribe, which is the D clan. Yes, I mean, he does have the D in his name. Thank you for the 10 as well. But also, yeah, he is Marshall D. Teach. So he is one of us. But he's very odd because Blackbeard apparently has special lineage, according to Van Augur and Cattery Devon. And he never sleeps. So Blackbeard could be like a weird hybrid. I think Blackbeard's gonna be like a really strange hybrid. I feel like the right side is Egghead being empowered by slaves. Looks like the city's built around the elephant. Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah. Because you have the people. Like it's hard to do this because like I feel like we have to break it down. But it could just be like all one answer too. Impel down. Where do you guys even see the elephant? So the elephant. Let me change colors again. Let's do red. People see the elephant like this, right? Like let's say these are the legs, and then this is the body. That's the head of the elephant. This is the trunk. That right there is the elephant. So that's why people see Zunesha. And I see it too. I mean, I looked at this and I did automatically see Zunesha. The elephant is the ship. Oh my gosh. It's just why the figure is standing on the trunk sideways. Yeah, it's a kid's drawing. I mean, there's a lot of questionable things about this drawing. But I mean, that is a good one, right? Why is he standing on the trunk? It kind of reminds me of like Luffy's favorite spot, right? Like Luffy likes to sit at the helm. Why are there paddles? Oh, you're right. Whoa, wait. You're so cooking. Wait. You're so right. Why the hell are there paddles right here? Wait, why are there paddles here? Wait. Okay, but here's the thing, right? Even if this is a ship, it doesn't make... Like, what ship is shaped like this? Look at this. Look at this. I will, like, if you outline this figure, it doesn't even look like a ship, though, right? Like, what is that? Reigns like a horse? It's Emu's legs. I'm sorry, but that's not Zunesha. Yeah, I mean, I see why people don't think it's Zunesha, right? Like, we're missing eyes, we're missing, like, legs and everything. It's Shiki. Zunesha can transform. It's a living ship. It's the thing that grabbed Beige. Beige got grabbed and went to the sky, though, didn't he? Stomach acid. Yeah, why does it have ore? Like, nothing about this makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, nothing about this makes sense. The more I see, the more confused I get. Living ship. Okay. Let's just drop this brown thing. Elephant shaped question mark, just for myself so I know what it is. Zunesha coming in at 74%. Other 12%. Nothing 7%. And another ship 7% as well. I think this is a really odd one. I mean, I don't know how to explain this one, to be honest, guys. It doesn't have to be Zunesha, but you gotta admit, like, this thing is just weird. This thing is just weird. The huge shadow from Thriller Bark. The huge shadows, though, are they're like giant pillars, right? Like, they're like three... Wait. What if Thriller Bark has, like, these buildings? No, that wouldn't make sense, because it had eyes. No, it had eyes. Yeah, this one makes sense. Yeah, either way, this thing is just... This thing is weird. Let me just put an X right here to symbolize we talked about him. Now, let's talk about this guy. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Start poll. Crowned person. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be overwhelmingly Emu. Oh my god. I'll just put Emu and someone else. It looks like that's gonna be insane. It looks like the Emu outpour is nuts. If you want to go for Vivi, Lily, or anybody else, just put other. It looks like this might just be a poll with Emu alone. Ooh, wait. Emu's getting pushed back. And also, Flevins, thank you again for the 20, brother. Thank you. Really generous. Figarland, our secret D. Figarland D. And they're trying to take the throne for themselves, like how Bussy Beard is doing his own thing. Reasoning being Lily was a secret D, but government allies then betrayed them, and Oda likes parallels. I mean, they are moving up in ranks. I could see that. It'd be interesting if Garling's like one of the main like final villains then. That's a cool idea. See that again? Yeah. Yeah, Oda does like his parallels. I mean, I think we will see a lot of parallels between the Void Century and current day. So that's not bad. I like that. To believe that the industrial city and the elephant shape are the ones staying together, and they created a big ship. You can see the slaves descending on one side of the ship and climbing to the other. Like this is all one big thing. I don't know yet. Excluding Shanks. Yeah, excluding Shanks. Shanks is a good guy. He won't do that. Shanks won't try to take over the world. It's obviously Stelly, Emu's father. It's Ange. What if Zunesha's crying? Oh, wait. That's a good one. What if this is Zunesha's crime from the Void Century? They rode with Emu. Wait, that's actually kind of good. Wait a minute. That's actually a cooking theory, man. How? We know that Zunesha committed a crime, and that's why Zunesha's like constantly walking on the seas. So yeah, maybe Zunesha did help Emu a little bit, and that's their crime. That's not bad. Huh. Yeah, and like I said, this was a very one-sided poll. Like look at this. 54% vote Emu, and 46% voted for anybody else in the world. Like Void Century, Joy Boy, you know, Lily, Vivi, like anybody else, and they could not beat Emu still. Kind of like the Void Century, huh? They just could not beat Emu. They could not beat Emu. Guy is overpowered. All right, so we'll knock this guy out. Wow, we're making good progress. Look at this. We're almost done. We're almost done. How long have we been streaming? I'll like check that real quick. I don't even know how. We've been streaming for... I actually have no idea. Okay, fair enough. Good enough. we'll just leave that unknown. An hour and 30 minutes. Okay, okay, thank you. It doesn't show it on my side. How do we break this down? Like, what do we start with? What could we possibly start with? Oh yeah, somebody said to count all of the fuzzy things, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I see 21. But of course, this could just be my thumbnail guy taking liberties too. Somebody's saying 19. Yeah, I saw people saying there's like 19 of them. There's one inside the cogs. Yeah, I think my thumbnail guy might have skewed this one a little bit, but that's good. We'll try not to count them then, since we might just have inaccuracies. There's 22. There's one next to the tree. Oh, there is one next to the tree. You're right. So 22. They're just cheerleaders. Okay. I really don't know what a circle. Okay, let's do the angel. Oh, let's do the angel. What is this angelic figure? Angel. Skypian. I don't even think that's how you spell Skypian. And yeah, and you can't like autocorrect that, huh? Angel. Okay, let's do angel dash spirit. Because that could be like a Cloboterman, maybe. Unknown. I'll put Birkin right there too. Skypian and Birkin. You know, the Sky people are the same. Sky people are the same. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Our boy King. Ange, because she's an angel. The first Nika. Noah Spirit. Yeah, Noah Spirit is what I would consider, yeah, I'd consider like Angel Spirit. Yeah. That'll fit there. Gonfall. Lafitte. Bro, if that's Lafitte coming out of nowhere. A Rouge. How could someone as beautiful as I... Hey, thank you, Off-Brand. Appreciate it, brother. It's a female Lunarian. I probably should put Lunarian in here, huh? Recap? No, recap, please. Monet is back. The Death of the Mermaid Princess. I like how... Every now and then you just say it's me. Where's Pluton then? All right, let's see. It looks like everybody's leaning towards Skypian. Angelic figure. We're coming in number 1 with Sky People. I'll just put Sky People so it includes the Birkins too. I bet there's like other countries out there too, so we'll do that. Actual angel dash spirit coming in at 24%. Oh yeah, and this was 58, right? Yeah, 58. And then unknown coming in at 18%. All right. Okay. So we finished the angel now. Now on to these things. These... oh, man. What do you even say about this, like, contraption? Like, they die, they get like an endless cycle? Is this limbo? What are they carrying? So, we'll do soul. Energy. We'll put devil fruits. We'll put devil fruits. And also, these could be intermingled. I don't even know. Other. Other would include dreams, by the way. I think dreams is a really good idea. So I personally think it's energy, and it's energy for Emu's powers. And I saw somebody say that as well, and I agree. I think this is what fuels Emu. I think this is what fuels, like, the God Knights even, and the Gorosei. But that's, like, headcanon, right? Like, that's just a guess, but... That's kind of where I'm at. Gotta be Ancient Kingdom powers for sure. Yeah, and it's hard because, like, it looks like they're coming from the Ancient Kingdom, right? Ancient Kingdom, they're walking out, they die because they have a halo. They go down the elevator, and then they get brought back to life? Because they don't have the halos anymore, but all of them have the soul energy, or whatever this is, and then they bring it back to the serpent, which, if the serpent is Emu or somebody that's bad, then yeah, like, they're giving them powers, I guess? A natural resource. It's more modern city. Yeah, it's very modern city. 19 wishes, that's energy to empower Emu or something? You can't keep putting Emu in every time period. Emu's the main talking point, man. You got to. Ancient Kingdom. Soul tax, baby. Yeah, the soul tax of the Ancient Kingdom. I'd pay it. It's like Big Mom, right? Like, you pay 10 years to live in Big Mom's territory. I think that's a good price. The one descending at the bottom doesn't have a halo. Don't know if that's a mistake or ordered by what. It could just be like he ran out of room. Or you could just blame the hypothetical kid from Elbath. Like, dang it, kid, you forgot this. Hockey. Emu was not the first world. And that's why, like, so we include a lot of options here because nobody really agrees on this. Like, going back to anybody who's new here, who just showed up, like, people think this is a mixed world. Mixed world, third world, second world, first world. Like, this is the order in which people voted. So it's a dicey one. Nobody really agrees on, like, what this mural depicts. Par's aura. Steam coming out of the factory. Pollution, yeah. Workers' rights. Where's Jackie Chan? He'll be here shortly. He's on his way. They're sacrificing their dead to the underworld so that they can become energy to fuel the city. That's actually a good idea. Oh, it could be like in Skypiea, right? Where they were sacrificing that girl to appease the gods. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Like, they sacrifice themselves in a ritual to turn into energy? Maybe? And then they give it to one of the gods? That'd be kind of cool. Like, would you guys sacrifice yourself to fuel an ancient god? I don't know. Dreams is what they're carrying. You're born with them and carry them regardless of the situation of promises from the first world. I like that. I like promises from the first world. Like, hopes and dreams are promises of the first world, and then it gets passed down through generations. It's not bad. But yeah, I like that, Pluto. I like that a lot. Or Pluton. Pluton. Big Mom's fruit power. These were the slaves. That is Jerma 66's original king. Imagine Jerma's kingdom was actually this good. They had like freaking skyscrapers and stuff. 50-story buildings, sun offerings. Yeah, like I wish I could hold more options here. Okay. Yeah, this one is not the best poll because like we can't, like if it was up to me, we'd have like 50 different options here. They are, okay, let's put kind of OCD. Let's put that in caps. They are carrying number 1. Energy, 54%. Yeah, I expected Other to do pretty well here because it's very ambiguous. Other at 18, Soul at 18. And to be fair, like these can all be interchangeable too. Like there is a chance that the energy is Soul, which is also Devil Fruit energy and vice versa. So I don't think there's like a bad answer per se. Saints. I think the right for the mural is the first world due to the flame burning on the bottom. There's flame burning everywhere though. It burns on this side too. Passage to the first world. Men's desire burned their hearts. Sounds like hopes and dreams. Energy to me. Yeah, but when you go to like a different translation, and we gotta wait for the Viz and Sandman and all the other people too to translate it. And you know, good friend Luna PN. I want to wait for their translation because I've seen other translations that make it more, I'd say more straightforward in a way. Notice the energy ball got larger when it touches the elephant's head. Oh, you're right. I thought that's because of like perspective and maybe like it's because they just, I don't know, like it loops a little bit. No, but you're right. They touch the elephant's head and it gets bigger. Well, I mean, if this is an elephant, right? Because, you know, people are saying this could be a ship. So this could be like, whatever this is. Yeah, it made the ball bigger. Huh. That's interesting. That's actually a really good observation. I like that. Thank you. I don't know why I thanked you. I was like, oh, thank you for the idea. That was solid. Maronius. Almost looks like the Gondola Marijois, almost like the ancient kingdom was originally. They were running it off of human souls. Possible reason for Vagabond said he couldn't say which side was right or wrong. Yeah, like maybe the people wanted to sacrifice themselves, and that's why, like, another reason why he couldn't say which side was right or wrong. Which, Vegapunk saying this is another reason why I think the Void Sentry will have a lot of nuance to it. Like, I feel like when we get the Void Sentry flashback, Emu isn't going to be, like, an evil character. That's my take. I think Emu's going to be, like, bad current day, but I think 900 years ago, I think maybe they had good intentions. At least that's how I feel, but I might want to hold a poll about that, too. I'm kind of curious. How do people feel about Emu? Is he good or bad? I don't know. And Rosie, thank you for the 10. Seen that name around. The Serpent is Jormungandr. It has similar patterns on it, which the Ancient Giant Stash, Loki, and Ors has on its tunic. Also, this mural is missing the 2 planets above the moon with the same stripes. Yes. Yes. I do think that this is going to be like Jormungandr, or even something that is related to Elbaf in general, right? Even if it's not Jormungandr, it's going to be something close. Because, like you said, so the pattern we see here is the same pattern, like you said, right here and right here. It's all connected. And I feel like that is like the most obvious thing that Oda put it here. He's like, hey guys, check this out, right? So yeah, I agree. I do wonder what like the X's are though. Maybe, my theory is that the reason why it has the X's is because of Laboon, which sounds stupid, but Laboon is constantly banging his head against the wall, and that's why he has all those scar marks. So maybe this is like a sign of like the whales banging their heads. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And Splash, honestly, I think the mural is incomplete and the rest of the mural is in Laugh Tale, the last world, which is depicted the full story. Or, also, think about this too, right? We're in the Sun world right now. What if there's another mural in the Heaven world? Like, there's a chance of that too. And then, of course, Frankie is covering the mural, and then we also have the text boxes that are covering the mural. Like, somebody mentioned the planets being covered. How do you feel if the next Holy Knight ends up being Kuina? I hope it's not Kuina. Well, Kuina, if she were to come back, she would need the best explanation known to mankind. Like, we can't just say Kuina's alive. You know what I mean? Like, it's we gotta, like, explain that one. Like, who did we bury? Whose funeral did Zoro go to? How did she get out of the grave? Why is she ever... Like, there's so much to explain. I think it'd be crazy. I mean, I think it'd be kind of hype, but do I personally want Kuina back? No. We've already made fun of her for, like, what, 25, 27 years? Like, it's... Nah, dude. We can't. I think it would be great for Zoro, though. Don't get me wrong. I think I would love to have, like, a strong female swordsman, but I don't think we have a single one. Like, I thought Tashigi was going to be that person, but Tashigi's not, dude. Tashigi's so bad. Tashigi's awful. Smoothie. But we've never seen Smoothie fight. That's the hard part. Like, we've never seen Smoothie fight, man. Like, I wish Smoothie fought. The only time we've seen Smoothie fight was in filler. Smoothie fought in filler, not even in the manga. She just, and the filler scene is like she picked up her sword and slashed it, and the slash was like Mihawk where it carried, and that's it. So yeah, like a juiced slash. And also, crazy. Tomer Schwartz. My problem with the theory that Imu started good is that we only know really about 2 other families from the Void Century, Nefertari, which we know that actually helped Joy Boy, and 2, Don Chikoto, which we know tricked the Tontada and enslaved them. Yeah, this one is crazy, right? The Don Chikoto one. Yeah, and also, dude, crazy dono. Thank you, brother. That's like the most I think I've seen. That's insane. I appreciate it, man. And yes, yeah, Imu. Here, let's do a poll. Actually, you know, let's do a poll. Was Void? So I'm not. Ignore current day Imu. Ignore current day Imu. Void Century Imu. And I'll put ... Let's do Just. Just sounds way better than Evil, by the way. Just is way better than Evil. Sounds cooler. Just, Evil, or... We'll do Gray Area. Or like Anti-Hero, Gray Area. Oh yeah, Neutral is another one, yeah. Neutral could be good. But yeah. Maybe this is... Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but maybe... Don Chikoto was like the one bad Celestial back in the day, you know? We can't excuse him. It's like you said, like, we can't, like, draw any conclusions because we don't know the other families. And then plus we don't know anything about the Void Century too, right? Like, with Joy Boy. Like, Joy Boy, or at least the Second World, they considered him a god of destruction. They called him a god of destruction, and he, like, lit the embers of war. And then... The hard part with me is that 20 kingdoms came together and said, yeah, we got to take down the ancient kingdom. Like, they got to be doing something wrong, right? Unless they just wanted whatever they had. But even then, that didn't happen because the ancient kingdom had technology, but at Marie's Raw, they don't have technology. They have slave labor. So they didn't want what the ancient kingdom was, you know, touting. So that's why I think it's so strange. It wasn't for resources. Why was Bakura evil? Because they needed to extract taxes for the WG? Yeah, that's why people didn't like him. I think there's a whole thing where, like, he taxed old people specifically, too. The Boulder says, first Nico was an actual liberator created with the energy of the slaves. We was a human. Second Nico, Joy Boy ate the fruit and spread war. Yeah, but it's, like, we always thought that, I mean, you know, obviously... We don't know much, but we always assumed that Joy Boy was a good person. And I still think he might be. Maybe it was just like, he was good. He had good intentions, but he just got messed up along the way. Why would Joy Boy spread war? We don't know. But that's what it said, though. That's what the Harley text said. It didn't say Joy Boy specifically, but it said the sun, right? Which is Joy Boy. Pull up the original page and look above the moon. There's 2 planets. One with an X and one with stripes. The same pattern on the snake. It's a combination of planets. Blew my mind when I saw it. Huge fan of the channel. Thank you, Rosie. And thank you for the 22. I appreciate it. Let me see here. We will pull up the original panel. I don't want to show it because the chapter is not technically out officially. So I can't show the panel per se. Whereas this is like custom drawn. And you are right. Let me see. Let me see if I can like screenshot then. Yeah, this is what they're talking about. Yeah, we got a stripe on one of the planets. Maybe that's like a... Huh. Yeah, there is that stripe on another planet. Maybe this is a sign that this is a god then? And then the giants have the same pattern because they're like descendants of the god? God of the forest? Question mark? God of the earth? I don't know. That's a sandworm, Gorosei? The reason why I don't think this is the sandworm is because it would be so strange if one Gorosei member was here and the other ones aren't. And then plus he's shooting fire. That's another one too. The sun could also be referring to the undying flame. It would be weird if it referred to the sun god in the first verse, but only the sun in the second. It's a classic misinterpretation. Yeah, and the giants just believe that too. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. I think one of the translations I read, I could be misremembering, but I believe they said the sun god and not just the sun. Because we're going, like, I'm assuming everybody's like reading the TCB version. Let me see if I can find it. Oh no, yeah, it just says the sun. The sun only spread the flames of war, is what I read. The sun only spread the flames of war. Maybe they were using Joy Boy's energy and that's why he's good, but they used it for like nefarious purposes and he didn't even know. The character in the mural that is right above the giant robot is in fact Chopper. I think it's mythological god fruit since we don't know what model human fruit it is. I got a theory cooking up. Yeah, it just says what? Human fruit, model human right now. But yeah, I think it could be a mythological fruit. I like that. Or I even like the original human. I think that's a really cool one. I think that would be like mythological in a way. And thank you for the 10, man. Appreciate it. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Yep, this is going to be a VOD later. So if you guys missed the stream, you can always come back to it. Can old Jobo be present emu? What's for dinner? You said Don Quixote instead of Don Quixote. That's what they wrote, to be fair. That's what they wrote. So I just went with it. Yeah, Don Quixote is it, but they wrote Don Quixote. So, and I thought that was kind of fun. But we know what they meant, though. Can old Joe Boy be present emu? The chances aren't zero. Well, no. Emu collapsed to their knees when they saw Joe Boy's hockey, so I don't think that's it. Unless he has like a split personality. Jackie, my goat. Hey, what's up? Ramon, thank you for the 10. Notice there's 19 individuals carrying energy representing the 20 allied nations minus Vivi. I said the snake is the mark of the dragon, but could also imply emu was a revolutionary. But the hard part too is that this dragon, or this serpent, has the same pattern as Elbaf. Sorry for my poor English. No, it's not poor, dude. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Tomer. I thought it was good. And plus, Don Quixote is really hard to spell, in my opinion. I flubbed that up. Google Assist helps me all the time with that. What's up, Brayden? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah. So, as far as Void Century Emu, 54 people say that Emu was in the gray area. Which, you know what? Let's write that down, actually. I think that's a really interesting poll. I love polls, by the way, if you guys don't know. I love seeing what people think of. You know, because as far as I go, I have my own opinions, and of course I have people I talk to, but I feel like I'm in an echo chamber sometimes, so I like hearing what other people say, or like to see if it's justified. Emu did nothing wrong. Hey, I'm there with you, man. Void Century Emu. Number 1. Everybody says gray area at 54. Evil is 31. And then just is 15. All right, we'll end that poll and on to the next one. We talked about this. I think that's pretty much it, right? Like, except for the serpent. Like, we know what this is, right? Like, guys, Ancient Kingdom, right? This is Ancient Kingdom. We don't have to talk about this one. It's like Noah's Ark. Like, we look at it, we're like, yeah, Ancient Kingdom. Okay. One person said yes. That's perfect. That's all we need. Aye, sir. Perfect. Okay, yep. Everybody's in agreement then. Okay, serpent time. This should be the last one, question mark, but serpent. false confirmation. Giant serpent, question mark. God? One of the gods. Karmic serpent, first world. I saw people saying Gorsei. I'll just throw that in there for fun. And then other. Do a poll about Ange. I already did a poll about Ange on like before, like 2 chapters ago. People were saying she's evil. Hey, Tomer, people were saying she's evil. That's all I need. That's all I need. As long as like at least 50% of people believe it, I'm cool with that theory. Symbolic of the red line. I think the serpent and the red line are one and the same. I think the serpent and the red line are like 1 and 1. Especially like, okay. The god of the earth is the one who fought with the serpent, and the red line is a part of the earth. So I think it's gonna be the same thing. I think if they wanted to, they could bring it back to life if the god of the earth still exists, which I don't know. Why are we putting red line? We can include red line with like other, but I think the serpent is just the red line, so that's why I put it. Momo for sure. No more Momo. Ange's gonna go full Galila plot twist on us, copium for Psy, Ange theory. Imagine we get the next chapter and Shamrock is there, and Ange has all the kids already held up. That'd be great. People meaning you? No. Trust. There's other people. It's a popular theory. Trust or trust. Rin. Loki saw his figure on the mural 6 years ago and said, nah, I'm the sun god, and proceeds to kill his father to get the fruit. That'll be nuts. Yeah, he's like, hey, actually, I want to change characters. Quick, switch with me. And 250. Thank you, Rin. Thank you. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you. Part 1. The sun spreads the seeds of war, meaning the poneglyph which will cause the final war might have been Lily who actually spread it, inspired by Joy Boy's idea. The sun spreads the seed of war, meaning the poneglyphs. Oh yeah, true. And then of course Alabasta has the sun flag, right? I think the only, not even a problem, I guess. And then they killed the sun and became gods. I think the reason why I think the sun refers to Joy Boy is because they say they killed the sun afterwards. But I think that's a good idea, though. Ange will join the Holy Knights, protect the children. Dude, if that happens, man. If that happens, I'm going to have a field day with it. What do you have against Ange, bro? It's nothing against Ange. I just see through her deception and lies. Part 2, Joy Boy and the Forest God work together, with the Forest God creating the devil fruits. At the end of the second world, the Sea God cursed devil fruit users. Yeah, I could see that too. I do wonder why the Sea God got mad. Like, did the Sea God get mad because they worked together and the sun died? Did the Sea God like the sun? Or did it just not like the Forest God and the demons? The Ange hate is unreal. It's justified trust. The dragon is clearly Ryunosuke. Kandro's drawing from Zoe. That derpy face is the same. You know what? It looks like Robin drew this. I feel like if Robin were here, she would decipher this immediately because this is how she draws. This is literally just it. Make a poll for the bolt thing? What bolt thing? Like the gears down here? I think the gears down... If you're talking about these bolts or like the gears, then I think this is just because the ancient kingdom is advanced. Jormungandr is the sun god that fueled / protected the ancient kingdom. Makes sense for an Elbathian to bring the flames of war, not Joy Boy. Ange is evil. I like you ended off with that. Thank you, Rosie. The sun god that fueled / protected the ancient kingdom. Makes sense for the Elbathian to bring the flames of war. Yeah, it could explain why they're a warring kingdom. And explains why... I like the connection with Elbath, because it explains the markings. I like that. So like I said, I feel like this chapter is going to spawn a lot of good theories. Because honestly, this mural is scuffed. I mean, I'm going to say right here, whoever drew this, man, come on. Kid, get better, get better. Skill diff. Such a skill diff. They should have added like some, I don't know, some labels. Like, you know how great it would be? I said this already. I'll say it again. You know how amazing it would be if this kid literally picked up a pencil and he wrote this. Like, imagine he wrote Laboon. Bro, come on. What is the kid doing? It would have been this easy. Why didn't he do that? You know why? It's because the Elbaf giants can't read or write. There's a reason why King Harold opened the school. He didn't want kids to draw stuff like this anymore. Yeah, big L on the kid. Elbaf should have had education a lot earlier. I'm with King Harold. I'm with King Harold. And drink water. I might be reading too much into this, but the elevator looks like it was drilled through the root of the giant tree. Oh. Huh. Yeah. That's not bad. Or like maybe there's like an underground city. Like we're assuming that they're going to hell, right? Like they died and they went to the underworld, but they could just be going underground. It's not bad. Illiteracy L. Racism coming out. It's true. The giants can't read or write. They can't. There's a reason why they finally got education after like 900 years. What are they doing? Those gears are Luffy's gears. Gear 5 is energy. Oh, wait, that's actually pretty... I like that, yeah. And, you know, Bron DeMarco, that kind of goes back to, like, the whole thing where, like, maybe Joy Boy fueled the Ancient Kingdom and he was, like, the source because he's, like, what, the sun god? It's not bad. I like it, I like it. Okay, so the final poll of the day. Let me see, what was the result? So the final poll was about the serpent because I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Or at least anything that's, like, not covered up by Frankie or, like, the pages. Serpent. Number 1. Karmic Serpent First World. Number 2, One of the Gods, coming in at 28%. Other, the Gorosei, Jupiter's not looking good over there. Jupiter's not looking good, because the Gorosei is number 4 at 4%. And this one was what, 45? Yeah, 45%. Okay, that was it. Look at this. Wow, we did a lot of work. We did a lot of work. You see this? This is all us. I love it. We got polls from everyone. And also, I can't believe this. I'm getting one guide. Let me put this up. Okay, last poll. Pluton is not shown here because Frankie, who's viewing the mural, is Pluton, or will build it for the future war. Very fitting for him to be the one to look at the mural and be in the middle of all of this. Yes, I like that. And then plus, like, we also have we also have Frankie like blocking this. Like, what if this is like a mirror? That'd be kind of funny, right? It's a mirror and it just shows Frankie. Like, hey, it's you. You're gonna be in here, buddy. Polls on polls. Yeah, I love polls, dude. Polls are so fun. Exciting One Piece times. I interpret just as the slaves die in the process of resource extraction and the world burning is because of all the energy sources they're pulling from the hole and going down into. Oh yeah, like miners. Yeah, they could just be a bunch of miners, right? They send them down, they take natural resources, and then the world starts burning because of it. Also, I held this poll for the guy who said, oh, who? You? Who's the people you're talking about? I'm telling you, man, the red line being the serpent is a really popular theory. Like, even the people who vote no, I'm sure they've at least heard of this before. Send the miners to the demons. They're sending them to the underworld to mine energy. If you read the three-world story and sing it in the tone of Bing Sake, it fits. I'm not good at singing, so I can't do that one. I've heard somebody say that, though. Like, this is the new Bing Sake, or the old Bing Sake. The content is probably encasing things. This has been a theory since Little Garden, I know. Whoever didn't believe this or have never heard of this, trust me, they haven't seen Little Garden. But with that being said, though, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it here. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you. Like I said, I gotta go to work here in a little bit. I gotta head out in 15 minutes, so we're going to go and end the stream. Hopefully we do more of these in the future. I mean, as long as these chapters are good, we'll be here. It's as simple as that. You know, I don't want to start a live stream for no reason, so I feel like this was definitely a reason, right? You know, this was a good one, right? I think everybody agrees. But yes, if you didn't watch the whole stream, if you want to catch up or if you want to watch it again, the VOD will be public on the channel. So yeah, make sure to tune into that. But yes, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here and spending some time with me. And appreciate all the super chats as well. You guys are awesome, and peace out, guys. Have a good one.